Yep, and away we go. And I finally get some video. And I have audio. I can hear it over there on the monitoring screen. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Sunday night, September 7th, 2025. Everybody's waving, everybody. We're not going to say anything so I can verify if we have audio on Zoom. We're going to wave. Oh, yeah, we got it. Can I get an audio check out of Zoom, please? We have audio. Thank you, whoever that was. I think that was Chris Garrett with Max. Let's go to the Zoom homies first. We have Rich. We have Bill, who's already way ahead of Halloween. I think next week we'll be seeing Snow and Santa Claus. Great guy who I believe has already finished his dinner. Sam joins us. Jeff Ryman. Who's this Jeff Ryman guy? This is a stranger to me. Who is this guy? Darren Gilholm. And I know I heard Robert Michael's voice just a few minutes ago when I was setting this up. Apparently, he didn't want to stick around for the live stream, but that's fine. And Max with Chris, Chris with Max. So that gives us all of that. And yes, that verifies what I did not want to see. All right. Fist first. John's getting confused. Let's go look at chat real quick. Greg, first place. I did it finally. Ha. Sam is second with a high all. Jazz was third with a purple hand wave and a like done. Thank you, Jazz. I honestly know she's not here. She's still doing her live stream. Jeff Ryman, and not unexpectedly, first, last, and always from Las Vegas. Yes, I really didn't realize I lost track of time and almost didn't get this thing started close to 10 like I wanted to. John says, all right, fist first, great. First. Yeah, I think he meant first. Sam drops his link. I'm pretty sure that's going to be to his channel. I don't have the Nightbot issues. Oh, no. Oh, this is the one you sent to me, but I only got the music, which is fine. I like that.
Wait, I made that today. So I only sent you the music.
That's AI generated?
Yeah.
That is awesome. So I highly recommend everybody go over there and check that out. That is very awesome. SpeakerBot is still working. Charlie Purdy says, hello, Ken and all the homies. Hello, Charlie. And it instantly says to the Nightbot, instantly says, welcome to Charlie Purdy. Thank you for being here. So I think the command word for that's hello. I think. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out as the night goes on. No, I didn't get done what I wanted to get done with Nightbot. Yes, I got some things done with what I wanted to do with the Stream Deck and the Streamer bot. And then somebody gave me an idea this afternoon at roughly 4 o'clock. We recorded it. It was about 15 minutes long. I literally got it finally finished and ready to go at about 5 minutes till 9. It's not even the trailer for tonight. It's not even up on YouTube yet. My intent was to try to make it a trailer, but 16 minutes is a little too long. So Nightbot must be a shadow. No, as far as I know, it's just a little. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so I didn't jinx the Colts today when I bought out my Peyton Manning T-shirt and I dug out my Colts hat. Must be good luck for them because they actually beat Miami. I really thought they would lose to Miami today, but I'm kind of glad to see that they won. Maybe they're going to have a decent season this year. I don't know. Rick Lake says hi to Charlie Purdy. I know I got to be mispronouncing that. I'm just not sure yet. For the Zoom homies, that doesn't look like a carousel in Zoom chat, but I'll get it. I can get it off YouTube. That's good. I did. I used the music from that in about a 10-second or so spot on the upload that I will probably get uploaded later on this evening. For the most part, it was myself, Bill, Rich, and Darren from time to time. And we all kind of collaborated on some things, especially the color of the text and the color of one of the spotlight boxes. I just got well, of course they got a long way to go. This was just the first game. However, if they were stop the season right now, the Colts would have a winning season. Usually it's about the fifth or sixth game before the Colts are anywhere near 500, let alone above 500. And I haven't looked at the schedule, so I have no idea who they play next week. I do have Sunday Night Football on now, 27-13, Baltimore, and early in the third quarter. Going to be a good game, it looks like. I think this game is going to come down to who has the ball last. It's going to be that type of game. Usually with Baltimore and Buffalo, it's usually that kind of game anyway. So we will see. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. I had a okay Sunday. Rich, how was your day?
Okay.
And yes, the timer is relatively accurate. There is roughly 7 hours, 56 minutes left in this current Zoom session, which I know a lot of you will still be here. I don't plan on being here at that time, but we will see. Welcome to John Williams. Thanks for being here. So John said hello to Charlie Purdy. So it doesn't matter who you say that to. If the keyword hello's in there, it's going to mention your name. I have to see what this text is about. I do apologize. Who can I get to take over the stream while I take care of this? Cue the Jeopardy music. All right, let's go to the panel and see what your final Jeopardy answer was. Looks like Darren just shared a file. I think I seen that say. I don't know. I think, I hate these t-shirts. Anyway, that was from Ellen. She apologized for not being able to be on the live stream tonight because her internet is wonky, and she called an electrician. I'm kind of baffled as to why you would call. Oh, Bill upload. I expect to see that next week, Bill, by the way. You might as well get on the, it's already Christmas time in some of the stores, so you might as well get on that bandwagon.
It could be something to do with the Ethernet wiring. Sometimes electricians will do Ethernet wiring.
Possibly. She's in the Philippines, so I don't know, Chris. I couldn't tell you. So, but I kind of like the fact that a lot of the homies here, if they're not going to be here, they let me know in advance. And honestly, I can't think, I don't ever see a reason why what you have going on is more important than being on this stream. This stream should be about the, I don't know, 35th thing on your list of 30. Just, but I do appreciate it. I know I can't express that gratitude to you guys, the homies, nearly enough. I also can't express it to the people that show up on the YouTube stream every night enough. Speaking of the YouTube stream, I may have figured out the scrolling text. I tested it, and it seemed to work okay. We will see. Now, having said that, since it was a full moon, I think, or still is a full moon, it probably will not work. Long Dog be here. I was just enjoying my dinner, man, and I go do a great job on the chicken fajitas. I baked pork, and then I was going to toss some veggies in it, but due to the time constraint, I did not do that. And I've already got tomorrow night's dinner thawing out, which will be pork. I'm down to 3 more pork steaks, and then I've got to go to Costco and stock up on some meat. Yep, pork. It's tenderloin actually, and I cut it up, and then I sliced it in half, so that way I double. If I had 7 slices cut up, I cut it in half. Now I've got 14. Since it's just me eating, I don't have to cook a lot of food nowadays. Although I do remember now, my tomorrow night meals is I'm going to clean the refrigerator out, and what my mom used to call that-a-goes, What's for dinner tonight, Mom? That a goes. That a goes. What is that? Some kind of form of an animal I don't know about? That a goes. What is that? Well, that's when I open the refrigerator door and I go, that goes and that goes and that goes. It's that a goes. Some of the best meals we ever had were that a goes. Long Dog says pork. Yeah, apparently a lot of people don't eat pork. I still do. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Got him caught up with chat. I don't see anything in there worth repeating. I don't know if Carrie had a stream today or not. Someone asked, do what, Chris?
He did.
Did he? All right. Well, I was asking. I said, oh, Buffalo just scored, so now it's going to be 27-20. I said, I have no idea.
It's just another mini PC, all it was.
All right. Well, when it comes to white people, we don't eat much pork. Hold on. I got to check something here. Let me put my glasses on. That didn't change anything. I still be white. So I have never heard that. When it comes to white people, we don't eat much pork, but I like pork steaks, and I get them at the Mexican store because of the way they cut them.
From the South.
And I've eaten pork all my life. Beef, chicken, pork, some brats. I don't eat liver. We all know that. I would really have to consider what amount of money it would take for me to eat liver. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be a stack of money about at least this tall. Not compressed either. A stack of money this tall. Liver, all I can tell you some traumatic story. Yeah, let me tell you one. Because it was going to be a long day for both myself and my parents. And I think in the end we kind of compromised. I've never eaten liver since. My mom tried to disguise it one day, and she said it's a new steak. I took one bite, and when I spit it across the room, that's what got me in trouble. If I had just said, "Hold on," I wouldn't have gotten in trouble. But when I spit it across the room, that didn't go over well. Lesson was learned, believe me.
That's like my nephew when he was about 2 years old. We was at a restaurant and I gave him a lemon, and he bit into it and then he took it and threw it across the restaurant.
Man, John, I hate to hear that. John's going to be heading south. I had another friend pass away. And they got the 2-point conversion, so now it's 21-27. See, yeah, that's a distraction. Whereabouts are you headed south to, John? I mean, you go into Illinois, that's south of you, depending on how far south you're going. What would be the next state south of Illinois? Would that be Tennessee? No, I don't think it's. Well, it depends on how. If you're going straight south, I think it would be Tennessee, possibly Missouri. It could be Missouri. This is almost as bad as the other day we were talking about something, and I had to go Google something because I couldn't have remembered it. Oh, they pulled a long rule out of their hat, and doesn't work. So now it's back to 27-19. Let's look at chat. There were so many incidents concerning liver. Eventually, what I did is go eat dinner. I didn't think about that. It would be Orlando, Florida. Oh my goodness, my goodness. So how do you go to Orlando? You go to Chicago and get on 65 and head south that way, or do you go straight south and then cut over to the east? Susanna Morgan, proud single mother, joins us. Hello, Susanna.
You have to eventually get on 75.
Eventually, yes, eventually. I'm really hoping that by this time next year, I'll have some really cool videos to show you guys of my 1 and 2 and 3 day trips that I hope to be taking. It's all going to be east and west, or east and north, east and south. Maybe I'll do an east, north, and south, and then home. I don't know. But I hope to be in a position next year where I can do that. That's one of my goals.
Will be south of the Mississippi.
Probably not. Although he and I had a very interesting very interesting text messaging conversation today. Um, we covered two basic things. I basically was he would I don't have anybody to talk to, and I'm like the Zoom homies we're homieing right now. We have Zoom running right now. It runs practically 24 hours a day, so you do have someone to talk to and or listen to if you want to. And then of course he had to bring up, well, he likes Tammy, and he realizes that the majority of us do not like Tammy. When I say the majority of us, I mean me. So the other one was on
And the
religion.
rest of us.
Yeah, well, I told him, I said, yeah, for the most part, none of us do.
Well,
Um,
the biggest problem is that he wants somebody to talk to. He wants to have a bunch of people to have a conversation with, where the focus is all on him all the time.
yes, correct. Yes, very correct.
And I don't mean to be too nasty about that or whatever. And it's okay to talk about some things he's doing when they're interesting and appropriate, but not
Yes,
all the time.
right. I
I
agree.
know one trip you ought to take. You ought to go to where Bill's got those girls up there. They said, happy you made it.
Yeah, sadly though, every one of those girls in that AI generated picture are young enough to be my daughter, or not quite old enough to be.
You don't have any daughters, do you?
I do not. Thank goodness. I have two sons.
Well, at least any that you know of. So, so hey,
Good
whatever works.
statement. Yeah. As far as I know,
Unfortunately, I can't look at young women that age because I do have a daughter that's
I would say those girls in there are not even 25 years of age. And you and I have that in common, that your daughter and my youngest son are the same age. I think
38.
yeah, 38. Well, my son will be 38 in October. Got a couple more
Okay, but
days
she
to
was
go.
38 in June, so same
Right.
year.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I would not even, I mean, maybe, hi, how's it going? How's your day? Whatever. But as far as any kind of life was, oh, no, thank you. No, nope. I ran an
Wasn't
ad in
that,
one
and that's when you, well,
of
we're still broadcasting.
Yes,
So
we are. I knew that was coming. All right, I am going to go ahead and cut this off because I'm expecting someone to join me on Zoom. I will immediately make a breakout room because it's going to be about Da Vinci and OBS. We just don't know which route we're going to go first. Anyone's more than welcome to join us, as always.
you are repaired, though. I see you are broadcasting on your main channel.
I am. Yes, that came. Interestingly enough, that came back on Friday. I got an email from them yesterday saying they want me to try these two things because they can't figure out what's wrong. I didn't have the heart to tell them it's working, nor did I have the meanness to tell them, I'll try that and see if it works, and then write them back. It didn't. I wanted to. I really wanted to mess with them a little bit.
So did you figure out something yourself?
Nope. I got up Friday morning and I do my normal routine is I made coffee, I took my medicine, I cooked some sausage, I came in here while the coffee was brewing, I checked my email, I checked YouTube, and when I checked YouTube, lo and behold, my 2016 account's working.
Somebody someplace at YouTube fixed something, and the other people at YouTube are clueless as to what the other person fixed.
Either that or they just don't want to say what was wrong, you know? So, yeah, Long Dog, they fixed it behind the scenes. You are correct. And we are 5 minutes into overtime. Let's hope this works. If it don't, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow. That's all, folks.
K-State Army game thing.
K-State won, right?
And I ate too much there, and I actually didn't sleep well last night. My stomach was bothering me. I never threw up or anything, but I was doing fine. Then one of the other guys there said, "I'm not going to eat all these tater tots. Would you like some of them?" It was a mistake. If I had just quit right there, I would have been fine.
So Long Dog mentions a food vendor specifically to you. And he says, if you happen to bump into that food vendor, but I just scanned through the messages, I didn't see any.
He sent me an email about somebody.
Okay.
I have
Gotcha.
the email. I haven't clicked on it yet. I mean, I stuck it in the folder for Lawn Dog messages.
Yeah, I've actually got an email from
Sonny. I
Sonny.
looked at it eventually, but I just didn't have time yet to look at it.
Boy, do I understand that. All right, let's wrap this up. Surprisingly enough, everything worked tonight. The dancing girls were there, the pig showed up, the good night thing showed up, and the scroll worked. Let's hope. Hang on. Come in. Oh, it's for my niece. Let's hope tomorrow night it works. Rich got it. He's the only one that caught that. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to join us on the Zoom panel. Oh, it's not there. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. Well.
Oh, the address?
Yeah.
Well, since you changed it to Z0OM.
Jeff, shh! You're gonna get him. You're gonna ruin the secret. I'll be doggone. It wasn't there. It'll be there in about 5 seconds. There we go. 3 seconds.
If you want a long delay between Zoom and YouTube tonight.
That's got to be. I hate to say it, but that's got to be on your end because mine was instant. As soon as I hit it on OBS, it was on.
Because I've got about a 7 or 8 second delay at least.
Check the red live button and make sure you're currently live. Then.
Well, it dropped that.
That's a problem with YouTube. So if you'd like to join us, KStoutZ00M@gmail.com. Request a credential. Say, hey, I was on your stream last night, whatever, and I want to join you on Zoom. If the guy's watching this, he's like, I'm not going to watch this guy. He's not going to teach me anything. Good night, everybody. Oh, my gosh. One of these doggone buttons